Okay, we did that one. I'll give you an example of a real routine one, right? So 65-inch TV with tilt mount in Minnetonka. I put budget conscious installation because a lot of times, you know, I I have a pretty successful business now, but for a lot of my life, I had to budget like crazy, to make rent or to not eat ramen noodles all the time. Although I mean, I could go back to that. I wouldn't mind that at all. I just don't. I would rather do it by choice though now. And so this one, as simple as it gets, tilt mounting bracket. They already had the bracket. They just needed a TV up, and that's it. And then as far as the cord concealing, and so I always have this trade-off in my head. Like, should I shoot the photo of the with the cord showing? Maybe I should wrap them up behind the TV, shoot the photo so it looks clean when I take the photo. But I I used to do that, and then I would just shoot the photo. But I didn't have to be on video explaining it. But now that I go on video explaining it, I want to show the reality of the situation because you might be in a situation where you're like, well, I'd like to hire this guy, but he's more expensive than the other people. And so I want to give you ways to still get great service, but without paying all the extra money for anything else that you could get, like an outlet installed or a recessed box or yeah, power bridge installation or anything like that. This was just the TV up on the wall. This was a 65 inch, $150 for the installation since they already had the bracket. Otherwise, my fixed brackets are $50, tilt brackets are $75, full motion brackets are $100. That's how it goes, stepping stones up. But they already had everything. They're like, can I just get the TV up? I'm like, yeah, of course. And I said, and here's what you're going to do for the cord concealing, assuming they want to do it at all. Just get some conceal strips from Home Depot and one strip down, put the cords in. In this case, the outlet, the power cord wouldn't have reached on its own, so they'd have to get a 9-foot extension cord, and then just zip tie it behind. Plug in the TV and the extension cord, and then run that, and the HDMI cable is all they would need to do there. I didn't check in with them because I'm constantly going from job to job, but that's a way. I've said this on other videos. I'll often be redundant on videos, but I I suspect people don't watch a lot of these. You usually watch one to see if you can get some knowledge based on a specific job, and then you don't really need to see the rest. But um, I often recommend that people just if it's just external concealing, which doesn't require any talent or anything, it's best to not have me do it, really. I'll definitely accept the money for it, but what I have to charge, I'm not charging you for what the value of concealing the cord is. I'm charging you for the lost opportunity of not getting to the next job that pays a lot more money. And so, on a big scale, I would liken it to saying, um, because people go, it won't take you any time at all. I'm like, yeah, if I did that all day, if I took that extra 20 minutes all day long, that adds up. And over the course of a year, it adds up a lot. And when you're running a business and you've got margins to keep, that can really, eat into the margins, especially because, a lot of my business comes from Google advertising. And it cost me $142 to get one job, right? This job was $150. That means $8 profit. Now, these aren't jobs where the money is made. It's, when people have 5 TVs to mount or a Samsung frame and they need a recessed box installed. The Samsung frame installation will cost $250. As of the time of this, I've continually had to up my prices because I just get more known for doing good work and more people hire me, and I only have so much bandwidth. Recess box installation, $750. That includes everything. It's not like there's the service fee and then I gotta buy the box and all this. You pay the money, all of it's done. You pay after I'm done, after you're all happy and excited. But yeah, so what I have to charge you for cord concealing, it's not worth it to you and it's not worth it to me. And I can easily just tell you how to do it and where to get the strips. And in a lot of cases, I just give them to you. If you don't have like, this is a short run. I can't remember because this was done like, I don't know when, a couple months ago. But I almost certainly would have just gave them the conceal strips. And so, yeah, that's it. Plus, you can Google anything. You can use ChatGPT to find out how things are done. At least the simple stuff. You can find out how the hard stuff's done. Then you got to have the right tools, the right bits. You got to hope that, you know, the instructions you are reading you can follow correctly, that sort of thing. But for the easy stuff that has there's no danger to your wall, you can do that all, no problem.